So I also prepared this class because I think all of us had to deal with engineered relationships, especially romantically as well, and they can really make you loop for quite a while, and they also can be quite painful to recover from. So I think it's an important topic. So they are clearly used to modify our timelines, to vortex our time and our energy. They are also there to keep us away from what truly matters for us. They are a great source of distraction and to keep us away from our true path. We go on detours and loops when we are involved in them. And of course, they are there, so we get lost in the game, kind of forgetting. Usually there is a spiral of pain as well. Of course, they are there to handle the way you or me, we spend our time and where we focus our energy. Of course, when you're engaged in a romantical relationship, a great deal of your time and attention goes there. When you look back, you know, sometimes you can see how much of a setup it was, how much of a distraction it was, especially the more you remember the rules of the game here. Now we forget sometimes what handlers can do to our mental health and the degree to which they can affect it. I think all of us had to grieve what can never be here in this game with them. And we had to do that to be here where we are today. And when they are here corrupted beyond a certain point, they are dangerous because here mind control is ruling and they are being accessed through their shadow, through their jealousy, through their darkness. If, as me, you can generally trace the engineering and the underground kind of networking that was going on and how it all got started for you to encounter certain beings. Sometimes it's AI run, sometimes it's a networking involving mind control. When we realize the degree of orchestration, of course, we can keep on working on integrating the entry point that led to the experience of such orchestrated settings and setups. I think that if we want to know about someone's hidden structures, it's always great to look at who is their partner. It's gonna reveal a lot about what they see or what they don't see, or to what degree they have deprogramming the game. For example, if you're aware that they have, you know, if they are fire creation and they have a partner that is not fire creation, that is non-spirited, you know that they still have to open their eyes to some of the degree of engineering by the simulation here. Okay, so allies. You know, you can have false allies proposed by the matrix. You know, being spirited is not enough to be an ally here. There are different degrees to being an ally, from weak allies to strong allies, playing on your level. So you have a lot of latitude in between even allies, and it's not like a clear cut all the time, right? You have different degrees, and you have to, you know, you have to also know on, you know, what level you play, and remember, and, you know, give yourself credit for that, and then see on what levels others are playing. And of course, if they are playing like, you know, a few levels down, you're going to deal with programming when you know, when you interact with them. You can meet an occasional ally here and there, but you really, it's really in spaces, and you more and more we have to set these spaces ourselves, and less joining less like the spaces that are, you know, set with so much simulation and not protected and so on. And it takes time also, it takes patience, it takes, you know, integrating the alters to focus in the right fruitful place as well, and to nurture what is true. But that's showing the entanglement and the codependency active, right? And you have a lot of fire creation beings who are very tied to their family, and that's how it works, right? And so they do things all together, and it's hard for you to interact with them when they are alone. I don't interact with them anymore because they have become a family and their whole life become their family. That's how the simulation also gets you.